back. You are given the root of two binary trees, B and Q. The task is to determine if these trees are the same. Two trees are considered the same if two conditions: they are structurally identical. Second, the values have the same. They have the same values. Again, approach we can solve this one. I guess I'm thinking about recursion or recursive function. We can have like some base cases, like if both nodes P and Q are null, they are the same. If because we will okay, so let's try to think about it. So we can create a recursive function, and we will try to compare each value with each node, and we compare the left and the right. And if there is no nodes at all in right and in B and Q, in P and Q in the same time, that means they equal each other. If only one of them is null, that means they are not the same. So if we reach a point that, for example, P has a value but Q doesn't have any values, that means in this position, P has a node and Q doesn't have a node, so they doesn't equal each other at all. In the recursive check, like we compare the values of the current nodes, like p.value and q.value. After that, we recursively check if the left subtrees of p and q are the same. After that, we recursively check if the right subtrees of p and q are the same. And after that, we return true if only if all trees checks pass. Okay, how this work? It will be pretty simple. In three, I would say, yeah, in 3 lines of code. So in is the same, we will do like that. If not P, and if it's not Q. If there is no P and Q at all, that means if both nodes are null, that means they are the same. We return true. If one of them are null, like if not P or not Q, if that was the case, we return false, because if one is null and the other is not, they are not the same. They are not equal to each other. After that, okay. So let's assume that how we will do this one. So I will return, because we need to return true or false. So first, if q.val equals p.val, not cal. If they equal each other, we return true. And the left side should equal the left side of P should equal the left side of Q, and the right side of Q should equal the right side of P. So we need to add those. So how we can do this? We call isTree again, and we would say P.left and Q.left. So this is the left side. And we call is same tree again, and we say b.right and q.right. And I guess that's it. Let's run a code and see if it will work. It worked. Let's submit it. Yeah, it did work. So yeah, as I said before, here we need to compare the values. Like we have 3 conditions to make sure that if the 2 trees equal to each other, if the value are the same, so we compare the values of the current nodes, p.value and q.value. After that, we need to recursively check if the left subtrees equals each other, so p.left and q.left, and at the same thing we will do in the right subtrees. So yeah, that's it for this video, and see you in future videos.